Hi, I'm Kathy McNair, an elder law and estate planning attorney with Senior Solutions just outside of Boston, Massachusetts, and we help people protect their assets from the high cost of long term care. Today, I want to talk to you about gifting and the 5-year look back period and what you need to know before you make any large gifts. Many people get confused between the IRS gifting rules and the Medicaid gifting rules. The IRS currently in 2022 allows someone to give away $16,000 per person per year. Most people really don't need to worry about the IRS annual gifting rule because as long as you haven't given away more than $12 million during your lifetime, you would not owe any tax. The IRS does require you to file a gift tax return, but there isn't any tax due. Most clients of mine who are over the age of 65 or 70 need to be more concerned about the Medicaid gifting rules than the IRS gifting rules. When you apply for Medicaid benefits, you have to complete an application. And one of the questions on the application asks whether you've given away any money during the past 5 years or whether you've made any gifts or transfers of assets or property. And if you did this, then Medicaid will impose a penalty period, which means that they won't pay for your care for a certain period of time, depending upon the amount of money or the value of the gift that you gave away. What exactly is Medicaid talking about when they're asking about gifts? So, usually they're asking about any transfers of assets for less than fair market value that had a value of over $1,000. So, this could be anything from a gift of cash, um, a, a vehicle, real estate, and Medicaid will ask you to provide financial records when you apply, and they can ask for records as far back as 5 years. So they will see any withdrawals that came out of your account, and you'll need to provide proof of where this money went. Because Medicaid is usually asking about any gifts of $1,000 or more, if you do make occasional gifts of less than $1,000, it's unlikely that it's going to cause a problem. So if you make a gift to a family member or a friend for their birthday, a wedding, Christmas, graduation, anything like that, it probably won't cause a problem. If you do withdraw cash from your bank account on a regular basis, try to keep the withdrawal amount under $1,000 to avoid any problems with Medicaid in the future. If you like to gamble and you're gambling with over $1,000, it's really important that you keep records of your wins and losses. If you do give away a large sum of money and you need nursing home care within 5 years of giving away that money, as long as the gift is returned to you, the penalty period will go away and the problem can be resolved. But it's important to know that whenever you make a gift to someone, they have no legal obligation to give you that money back. Even if you trust your kids and if you think if you give them money or another type of gift, that they will return it to you if and when you need it. You never know if they could run into trouble in their own lives. If they ever get divorced, sued, or go into bankruptcy, the money that you gave them would be at risk. There are certain exceptions to the 5-year look back period regarding transfers of assets. So, some of these exceptions include transfers of assets between spouses, transfers of assets to disabled people, transfers of real estate to a child who lived in the home and took care of you for at least 2 years before you went to the nursing home, or to a sibling who lived with you and had an equity interest in your real estate. If you're over 65 years old, even if you're healthy, you should be aware of what the gifting rules are and understand that any gift that you make over $1,000 within 5 years of applying for Medicaid benefits could cause a serious problem. In my office, we help people protect their assets so that they won't lose their life savings paying for a nursing home or for long term care. And usually, the best way to do that is to plan 5 years in advance. We can also help people who don't have 5 years to plan in advance. But the main thing is just to come up with a strategy and to know what's going to happen ahead of time. It's better to have a roadmap in place than to be stuck in a crisis situation and not know what to do. If you live in the Boston area, I would be happy to talk to you further. We offer a free initial consultation in our office, and I will put a link below this video if you'd be interested in scheduling that consultation. And if you're not in the Boston area, I would highly encourage you to speak with an elder law attorney in your area. And I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for watching.